Back to another Roblox video, and in this video I'm gonna be replying to my comments on this tsar Bomba tutorial I made in 2023 and some building tips. So if we go here, one of the comments says, how many blocks do you need to finish the whole build? $387 parts excluding the titanium. But there is some neon. So 12 neon blocks. Let me do the math. Okay, so you need 12 neon blocks and 376 plastic. Yep. So 12 neon and 376 plastic. Where's the plastic? So 54 300, so I think it's 6. Yep. But we need 3, 7. So it's gonna cost about 2,400. So the plastic is gonna cost about 2,400 gold. I'd say the entire thing is probably worth like 3,000 gold. So it's probably worth like 3,000 gold. And also one of the comments says, where was it? It says, can I use titanium on the body part? I wish it'd be a bit more specific. So let's get some titanium. Yes, you can, but only for stabilization. Or, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's just get a 7. Then 5 out. If you're using titanium, only do that for stabilization, so it doesn't just tip over. But any other reason, no. Now I'm gonna move this up by 50 studs. And if you're wondering what this is, if you scale those in, it just leads to the center block. And if you're also wondering what this laser is, it's 2024 studs high, which I'll make it 2,000. Which, if I were to drop this bomb from up there and activate a lever with the TNT, it would take 6 seconds. From 2,000 studs, it would take 6 seconds. But we don't really need the laser. So anyways, these are the building tips. So we don't need that. Just how to make it powerful. Now it's time we give this thing some power. Like, make it explosive. So what you want to do is move this to the center of your plot. And it appears that this was doubled, so I'm going to delete that. Now we go back over here. First up, want to have some TNT with that facing upward. Five. I think TNT has like an explosion radius of 5 blocks, so I'll see. So here I have this little grid. So we're gonna have it facing upward. So then let's get a lever or a lever, however you say it. Let's link it. Okay. I think we need to... Okay, I have the perfect... Okay. I have the perfect strat. That was 11 across. So, 22. This will evenly distribute the TNT. And I am doing this on mobile. Move it to the center. Back to 22. Then we just keep cloning. And TNT 133. Perfect. And that looks spectacular. Move it up a little bit. No, don't move it. And each piece of TNT is 20 gold. Before, you can only get this in the PvP bundle, which gives you 5, I think it gave you 5 TNT for like 550 gold along with all the other stuff. Which means you can no longer get this TNT barrel. Well, you can't. Well, the only way by getting this TNT barrel is to become a royal member like me. But you just have to join the group, and then yeah, that's it. So I have 67 now, and I had 210. So I'm just gonna do the math real quick. So you would need 143 gold. 143 which is 2860 gold. So far this bomb costs about 5,000 gold, which is the equivalent of one of these things plus 1,000 gold. So if you're a new account, just make some starter AFK farm. So you can get like around 6,000 gold if you want to make this. Because nothing here is cheap. Other than getting the 4 barrels of TNT from joining the group. But obviously, if I unanchor it, all the TNT is just gonna fall, and they're not gonna do anything. So what you want to do is, I'm just using wood because I have 6,000. I'm just gonna use wood because I have 6,000 of it. .97. Then make this the thinnest it can get. This will just hold all the TNT together. Then we can make the TNT invisible. Oh, make sure to make it collision off. So I'm just going to do this on camera because it's not going to take that long. And now it looks a lot better. Make sure to make that center block invisible. The one inside, you don't really need to make it invisible because it's going to be hidden inside the bombshell. So you don't really need to. So then what you can do is just get a jet. No, I don't want some random sussy baka joining. Because I have very big trust issues. And I'm pretty sure you guys have trust issues too. What? We'll get back to that later. Just make these parts collision on, because I need somewhere to stand. That's just my fan in the background. Okay, that's the one thing you don't want to do. Make sure it's not linked to all the TNT. So then, what you want to do is just clone it and delete the OG. Because that way it doesn't link to anything for some reason. And just move it inside. Yeah, don't forget to make those parts collision off again, including the seat. Make the seat invis. I'm just gonna re-add that platform and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just finished re-adding it. So now we save it. And it just went yeet for some reason. Never mind, make the pilot seat collision on. I don't know why this happens, but there's an easy way to fix it. I don't know why the seat won't work, but there's an easy way to fix it. Just rotate the seat. And it makes it work for some reason. Make the pole collision off. Because apparently that does something. Somehow. That looks satisfying. Where's the seat? Let's try that again. And yes, this time it stayed. And that makes it work for some reason. Also, I don't really think you need it anymore. I don't think you really need the titanium anymore. But you can use any material. But for the bombshell, you can use any material, but I recommend plastic because it looks more vibrant. The only reason to use titanium is for a stabilization. Any other reason, you don't really need titanium. Because when you drop it, for example, let's say on these rocks, you can see before it would usually only do one rock, and it just cleared like half of all the rocks there. So yeah, it's pretty good to evenly spread the TNT. So that way you get the maximum amount of damage. But if you want to make it more explosive, you can fill in the gaps with more TNT. But don't use too much TNT, otherwise your game might crash. Like my game did when I blew up 100k TNT in Minecraft. Which will be for another video. So, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and bye for now.